Welcome to Dr. Ask 24 News YouTube channel.
Several definitions for the manager. See, manager nowadays it has become multi-skill activity. Managing things is not a very easy. One should have. We will come across with the interpersonal skills. A manager should possess. In that we could learn what are the things a manager should have. Next one is definition of management. See, there are several definitions of management, right from Harold Notes, Heinz Weyrich, and we have so many people who are authoring on the managemental activities. Management, we will take a general definition. Management is a process of designing, maintaining an environment in which individuals working together in group effectively and accomplish select aims. So that is how. See, now a company sets a mission, vision or objective. So these three things have their own definition, but they will have a common goal, and that common goal has been passed away from the top level management to the middle level management, and the middle level management will be giving the same information to their lower level management, where they will be the tertiary workers or they will be the employees who is working on the products and all. Okay, so this everybody should understand, as well they should retrieve it. Okay, and this is how the environment goes, and other than that, the management has the full responsibility to give all sort of resources to that particular employee or the person who is doing that particular work. Okay, next one, what is an organization? See, there are a lot of things which come across with an organization. We are talking about only organization. See, when you come across with the management has been involved in several other forms, right from the term called firm, company, industry, conglomerate, again organization. These are different terms, they have their own definitions, and we are going to talk about the organization. See, organization is defined a deliberate arrangement of the people to accomplish some specific purpose that individual independently could not accomplish alone. See, that's a very simplest definition we could see. See, a group of people or a team of people or skill set of people join together, put together, and they work on a particular job. So that is how the organization has been defined. So next one is common characteristics of organization. They will have a distinct goal in the sense the company will have their own goals, unique goals, that is called distinct goal here, and composed of people. There will be, see, nowadays it has come like, now artificial intelligence has come across, so there are a lot of replacement of manpower with the artificial intelligence. I am not talking about that area, whereas the composed of people, whereas somebody has to take care of it, or somebody has to guide, or somebody has to monitor it. So in that way there is a huge need of human power, and that is how composed of people. Next one, have an deliberate structure. See, that is very important. Deliberate, who is going to do what, that is how the management has to understand. See, in better way we can say like that, who has to do, what has to be done, and where it has to be done. This all should be designed in a proper way. There should be a hierarchy which should be maintained, and that hierarchical passage of information should be adhered, all those things. So that is how the deliberate structure deals with management. First one is efficiency and effectiveness. So everybody has an understanding about efficiency and effectiveness. See, this is how it goes. For example, an employee comes to the organization punctual. 9 o'clock is your punch time, or 9 o'clock is your usual time of getting into the office, and right from that to 5 o'clock you are going to work. And this is how this time is being maintained by an employee. So that we can call it as efficiency. So the employee comes in a proper way and he leaves the office in a proper time. But effectiveness is something like this, the productive work what he does in this 9 to 5, that is more accountable. Now you just go for the definition, you can easily understand. Doing things right. So I come by as an employee, I come by 9 o'clock and I leave by 5 o'clock. I never take leave, all those things. My work has been done without any pending, all those things can be taken care. Getting the most output of least inputs. So you have your own manpower and you just go ahead. And next one is doing the right things, attaining organizational goals. So the productivity deals with the organizational goals and how much productive you are in the organization. That is potential as a potential employee. That's how it goes with the managerial concern. That is a very important part. You cannot neglect this effectiveness and efficiency in the managemental area at all. And management is a continuous process, no doubt in that. So you have to learn and it should be done. See, now next one comes like this, efficiency. There is a better theory part for this one. Efficiency means resource usage. I was talking about the employee, so it is a human resource. And next one is effectiveness ends. So how much, see, that employee has been done, and out of 8 hours or 10 hours of job, what he has done to the objective of the organization. Low waste and high attainment. So this is how the production definition of the productivity deals with number of inputs divided by number of output, and how much waste minimization you have done, that is effective production. So that's how it goes. Low wastage, any employee now, as of now, they have achieved like 1.1 parts per million. So that is on one area which we have. It is very long ago. Maybe there is one company which has achieved, like Boeing has achieved this minimization of waste. Out of this 1 parts per million is something like, out of 1 million parts, there was 1 or 2 parts which has been damaged. So this is how the highest quality which has been achieved as on date. So that is how the low wastage accounts a lot. See, that's how when a new employee comes into the organization, they will not give whole task to him, whereas he will be given as a some supervisory person will be taking care of him, or some other person will be monitoring him for the, in order to minimize the waste sort of things. Next one is management strives for low resource waste, high efficiency, that is on high goal attainment, that is effectiveness.
If you like my videos, subscribe my channel and share with your friends, and also getting more videos from my channel, to press bell button.